Today we're going to make some delicious fried broccoli. Hi there! Let's get started with the cooking, or rather, the frying. First of all, cut the broccoli into individual florets and cut out the tough stalk. The stalk isn't great for frying, but you don't have to throw it away. You can use it for broccoli cream soup instead. If you don't know how to make that, check out my video list where I show you how. Now that the broccoli is cut into florets, we can start cooking it. It's important to bring the broccoli to a boil as quickly as possible. I put the florets in a pot and pour boiling water over them. Boil it briefly, really just for a short time, about 4 to 5 minutes at most, just so it softens a bit. Then drain it immediately. Definitely don't let it sit in the hot water. Let the broccoli cool down on a plate. While the broccoli is cooling, we'll fix up the tartar sauce. You know how store-bought tartar sauces are. Sometimes they're too sour, not sour enough, missing salt, or just not zingy enough. I always tweak mine a bit. I add a few drops of lemon juice, some finely chopped onion, salt, and pepper, and give it a good mix. If the sauce seems too salty or too sour, you can thin it out or mellow it down with a little milk. It makes it smoother and cuts through the acidity. Of course, if it's already perfect, don't add more salt or lemon. While we were working on the sauce, the broccoli cooled down, so let's set up 3 plates. On the first plate, put some all-purpose flour. On the second, crack 2 eggs and whisk them with a splash of milk. On the third, prepare your breadcrumbs. Now we can start breading. It's the classic method: flour, eggs, breadcrumbs. I don't use any salt or pepper on the broccoli itself because its natural flavor is already so beautiful and distinct. Perfect. The broccoli is breaded and ready to fry. You have 2 options. You could use a deep fryer or do it the old-fashioned way in a pan with oil. I definitely prefer the pan because a deep fryer tends to dry the broccoli out too much. In a pan, it stays nice and juicy. Pour about half an inch of oil into the pan and let it get hot. Place the florets in the pan. I always try to fry them all in one batch. If you do a second batch, the little crumbs that fall off into the oil will start to burn, and that burnt taste will get into the second round of broccoli. Fry the broccoli until it's golden brown. It takes a bit of patience. You have to keep turning them so they are golden on all sides. It just takes a little time and care. These turned out great. Now let's serve it up. Fried broccoli goes perfectly with boiled potatoes, a pickle, or if you have time, a cucumber salad. And of course, don't forget that tartar sauce we prepared. Well, that's all for today. Enjoy your meal, and I'll see you again in my next cooking videos.